Hello, Jerry. Jerry, do you mind being on camera on YouTube?
Pardon?
Do you mind being on camera on YouTube?
I don't care.
Okay, thank you.
I watch YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
I love it. This is it. Let's start.
How much is the empty weight?
You can try to lift it. I'm guessing 100, maybe a little better.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's two tires in there plus the big tire.
Okay. All right. So where do we start?
The wing will pull that like nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. I already know it's on right now. I can't tell. But in the front, as far as the plug, I'd say clean those up good because I haven't used this in a while. This is a swivel hitch.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's behind you. This is the lock I bought for it. Use it. It's just a matter of turning it to open. It isn't going to keep anyone from sealing the trailer, but it's going to keep that from ever coming up.
Sure.
Let's turn her back. That locks it.
So this thing's been all over the country, huh?
Everywhere.
Canada.
I'll tell you what. You think this went 100,000 miles? I'm not
Really?
telling you. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'll tell you a few more things. First,
Okay.
this here's when you pull her down, just go back. So that's your leg. This is just a little seat to sit on. You got to change your shoes or whatever.
Or you could put a little
You do anything with it.
cooler in there.
Because you don't have a helmet on top.
Yeah.
This hinge, I did replace that. The reason I replaced it is this. We got back from an 8,500 mile trip, and I had it like that. I just cleaned it all up. I put it like this so it'd be nice and fresh in the front yard. We got a wind up that sucker, flipped her all the way over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So that's what caused that. So I put a brand new piano hinge on, and then I also, he had two metal things here that would catch and guide this door. I took them off. I didn't think you were good. Or here's one. They're not substantial enough.
Sure.
So I just got rid of them. I
Put the plywood down there?
I glued it.
Yeah.
I glued it so it can't come loose.
How's the CO?
Perfect. This thing at night, I don't give a shit what kind of storm you get, it will not leak.
Wow.
This guy put this thing together. I don't know how he did any of this, but I have already done a reseal on it.
Yeah.
And you can feel it. It probably should be brushed up again and
Sure.
sanded a little bit and redone.
It's got a lot of character, I tell you. It just.
I mean, it's just tremendous how it's done.
Yeah.
But now for two quick stories.
Okay.
We were on the Mississippi River coming up, probably in Illinois. And we got off the track somehow. We weren't by the Mississippi anymore. And I said to my wife, what went wrong here? You're the navigator. Why aren't we on the Mississippi? So anyway, I just took a left until I hit it again. And when I got to the Mississippi, I could see it, and there was a bend. I went around that bend, and it wasn't a big bend, but as soon as I got around it, I seen two deer laying in the middle of the road. And I thought, oh shit. So I started to slow down, and when I did that, two of them came out of the ditch, bam.
Really?
I mean, they hit it so hard, there was three deer turds pasted against here, and the thing was laying there out cold. So I thought, God, this thing must have busted. Didn't even loosen it. So I don't know how he did this. It's all got to be ridged in there, cut in. So that was one time. And the other time we were in Pennsylvania coming out of a toll booth, and I might have been going 25, 30. We just pulled up. And I thought I saw something go across. It was a semi, oh God, from here that green one away.
Yeah.
And I thought I saw something. And as soon as I saw that, boom! And something hit this trailer like a rock. And it had to hit the wheel, right here. So the fender was ripped, but it was still hanging on by one weld. Went a little further down the freeway, or tollway, all of a sudden, ting, 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 I heard a fender go. So the fender blew off, went in the side, medium. I thought, I'm not stopping on this sucker. It's not on the road, it's not going to hurt anything, so I left it. We stopped about 50 miles later, I don't know how many miles, later on. I checked the wheel, I thought it was fine. So we continued on. It's probably 1,000 miles from there to here. We went through Michigan, around Michigan, Chicago, back home. Put it in the garage. Went out to get the mail, and I'm looking. What the hell? Something's wrong. Wheel was like that.
What hit it?
Rope the axle well. Busted. We drove 1,000 miles and never knew it. So that tells you something about how this thing is built.
Yeah.
Anyhow, to take care of that, my neighbor and I have a brand new axle under it and everything. So it's got the grease hubs on it, but you might want to take them off, grease the bearings,
Sure.
hand grease them, and just use that as kind of a backup. If you're going to Alaska, you don't want you to have troubles. This side had no problems. These simple maintenance, like a little newspaper here, sand them down lightly and repaint them.
Sure.
Never a problem.
How is this fastened to the chassis?
How is which?
The box.
You have to look underneath. I'll show you. It ain't coming off.
Oh, okay.
Guarantee you. That's what really I thought was remarkable. This guy, he's got a stroke and he's going all this detail. Put that lighting on, and the lighting all works. Just to get it clean those contacts, because I noticed there were a light flash on them. So that's bad contact. This alone is 50 some bucks. And that was put on there glued. And one time I had it come off in Madison, and it was hanging here, it was just flapping in the wind. So that's never happening again. Eventually I lost it, or I lost the lens. You can't replace the lens. So I got a new one, put it on, I glued it again, and I put this on so it cannot move.
It's beautiful. Sheesh, how much weight have you ever loaded and weigh
I had
it?
so much in it one time, my wife is carried away when she packs. So I says, you know,
I have one of those at the house.
On the road, I said, you know, I went from here to the first, not the first overpass, the first actual exit off 41 going south. I says, for God's sake, I don't know what the hell you all got in there, but it's terrible. So I pulled over and I looked. She's got 2 cases of bottled water, another case of soda, the damn cooler's full, all kinds of meat and stuff, another bag full, all kinds of snacks, plus our luggage.
So she had what, 300 pounds?
In there.
Yeah.
For sure. That's before we carried the spare tire. I said, no way in hell.
This thing still works, the lock?
Perfectly. It does lock. There's also a cover, but it's wearing out. This goes on in the handle. Keep dirt from getting in there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's starting to get a little frazzled on the end.
Yeah.
This is the tire and the wheel.
Sure.
It has the sensor in it, so you shouldn't have to touch anything on it. You want to put your sensor on, you should be able to probably screw it right on there. These are brand new, never been on the thing.
You could pack a lot of stuff in there.
Oh my God.
The thing I like about this is so deep.
Yeah, I think it's 22 cubic feet.
Yeah.
But that's not what you're going to like about it. What you're going to like about this trailer is you will forget it's behind you. And I'm not kidding. You'll never see it wiggle a hair. Never. It goes perfectly straight.
How wide is it from fender to fender?
Oh, probably 4 feet, huh? I'm not sure. I'm guessing 4 feet. Maybe slightly more.
About 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is 40, I think by 46 or 48.
So tell me about the difficulty you have every time you pull over somewhere and people bug you about it.
They don't bug me. I enjoy it.
Of
I'm
course.
not a conversationalist for the most part. I don't start a conversation. But when they come up and they're talking about this trailer, who built it? Where did you get it? You know, all kinds of questions.
All kinds of questions pop
And most
up.
of them are woodworkers. They says, God, that guy did a fabulous job. And he did. I mean, everything's just beautiful.
Yeah. There's a motorcycle trailer camper. It's called a Slipstream. Unfortunately, the mold, it's made out of fiberglass.
Yeah.
The mold burned up the warehouse, and it was too expensive for them to make it. Basically, it's just like a box like this. It's lower, but when you open it like this, like that, it just stays like that. And there's a canvas or a tent that goes like this, and this is your bed, and that's it.
So they're made for 2?
No, just for 1.
For 1, okay. Some of them are wider, probably 50 inches
No,
wide.
this exactly with the same weight right here.
Okay.
Except it's longer, you know.
That's got to weigh 1,000 pounds plus.
No.
Really?
Because it's made out of fiberglass or plastic.
Well, plastic is light, but fiberglass isn't light.
Yeah. So the idea is if you open it like this, it's got a tent material, weatherproof material that is from here to here or all the way around, and there's a tent right here, and that's simple as that. Then this drops down, so this becomes your bed. I mean, there's no wiggle room in there, but it's all you need.
You going alone to Canada?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, one other thing I did. These here.
What are these for?
They're to catch your rod.
Ah, that rod. Yeah.
That's not the greatest thing on earth, but I don't know what else you could use. But I did add 2 bolts to that, so that thing would not come loose ever. It would start loosening up, and then pretty soon it was tipping one way or the other. I didn't like that, so I added those bolts to it. I don't like them on the back like this, but it works fine.
Okay, Jerry, I'll take it.
Okay.
But
you will never be disappointed, I'm telling you.
are you gonna deliver it for me? I mean,
maybe.
It doesn't have to be this week.
No.
I mean,
I was just talking to Rose, and I said we're going to Schwartz's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And she threw a pin under there. She's got to get her hair done.
Okay.
And I thought she'd be home by 3:30. We got to be at Schwartz's by 5:30 at the latest. So I thought we'd get it done. She's talking she might not be done till 3:30. Then she got to come back home yet from Green Bay. So I don't know if that's going to work out tomorrow.
It doesn't have to be tomorrow. It could be next week.
Yeah.
Either that, or I could have my nephew pick it up. But
If
what?
you can, I'd prefer that. But I'll try to get it to you.
Okay. I mean, if you don't mind holding on to it for in your garage, I'll eventually come and get it, or my nephew will get it, or if you want to bring it.
To have it on your gull wing so I can see it go.
I still don't have a hitch yet, so
I put in the vertical hitch on this one.
Yeah.
Which the only reason I wanted it is because I can take the hitch out. You don't know it's on right. But I like the other ones just as well. But these, it's just a great machine. Well, you can press on here. I don't know how much that could take much weight.
Sheesh.
So when you
could probably put something else on top of here if you.
do that because I won't want to screw with the seal on this.
Yeah, I mean.
I never did. Unless you got it maybe on here. But every time you penetrate this, you're talking about possibly, you're putting a lot of stress on the seals.
And you know what? My neighbor is a master carpenter. I bet you he could.
He will flip. He will flip.
Yeah. He could restore this in better shape if need be. I don't think that I would, but
it's a great piece. That's why I said I want to know about your trip because it hasn't been to Alaska. My wife was taking pictures when I left the yard.
Yeah.
I love this trailer. It's just a piece of art.
That's a lot of space in there, man. So. All right, I gotta get going.
Mahogany, by the way.
Yeah, I gotta get going. So here's $500.
All right. Four, right? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. All right.
So we good?
But for me, I'm gonna miss it. Trust me. But
I don't want you to miss it that you want it back.
That long distance stuff, I gotta give it up.
Yeah. So you and your wife have been all over the country with this?
Everywhere. Yeah.
So what did you guys do?
I had it on a 2002. I had it on a 1998. I never had it on my 84.
Yeah. So what'd you guys do? Pack up a lot of camping gear and just went camping, or you just went?
Not camp.
Oh, okay.
It's a little expensive. She likes hotels. She likes to swim. So actually,
my wife would always say, "Where's the bathroom?" So.
Yeah, we're getting the H2, or she'd be stopping every 2 hours anyhow, and might be probably in 3. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But you'll never be disappointed with that trailer.
Oh, the way it looks, man, it just.
I purposely went back to Nina to try to find this guy.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure the address or nothing, but I knew they had a long, deep garage because when I saw it, it's a 2-car garage with at least another 2-car in the back. All lit up with fluorescent lights. We had this big trike sitting in the back, and this was sitting there.
Yeah.
I said, "Is that it?" Yep, sold.
So understand, this is 650 you want?
Yep.
650,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
You got 500?
Yep.
Okay.
150.
My wife will give you the rest if you get there, or if I come and get it, or my nephew will come.
The reason I was having trouble, I tried to phone you one time.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't. My phone went to hell. It's a little garden. I think I got your. No, that's fine. But my old phone went to hell, and I thought this was working. When I tried to call, it wouldn't go through. So I took the old phone, which thing was coming apart in half.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't want that battery in my pocket no more. So I took that one, shut it off, turned it back on. Then this one worked. So hopefully I'm okay now.
Are these the original seat, or you put something else?
This is all original. Yeah, I added the armrest. I added that for GPS.
This is not a GPS model, right?
No.
No? Yeah, I lucked out on mine because after this year you cannot update your GPS anymore.
Really?
They don't sell, on the 2008 GPS models, you had to buy the memory card from Honda or Garmin to update your map.
Yeah.
They won't do that anymore.
That sucks.
I know, and I got the last order too. So,
I guess
and the thing is, the map is a 2017.
I got the same problem with my GPS and the one on my car. I got a 2016.
Uh-huh.
Got to get it updated or you can't use it. It's probably a couple $100.
It's obsolete. Yeah.
Yep. But I use that a lot. On the bike, that one is indefinite. It'll keep renewing it, but not the car.
In a worst case scenario, I could probably crawl in there and sleep.
A little snug. Oh, the bottom, I was going to show you, I'm not going to go under, but I had some leakage in it one time and I thought it might be coming from the car, but it wasn't. It was coming from the bottom. So there's actually tin under there,
Uh-huh.
2 pieces I believe. So I took and I looped that up good, tar, to seal it off. So the rain
Gotcha.
can't get up in there underneath. So that shouldn't give me any trouble either. Check her all over good.
Sure.
I would pull the wheels, just take the bearings, clean the grease off.
Gotcha.
I kept on filling with hub things. That's not the greatest thing on earth, but sure as hell beats not having grease in it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right?
Do me a favor. Can you just go around?
Sure, how well we're on.
I've got 133,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Really?
And there's
So what do you mostly do?
I mostly do trucking videos and
Okay.
just about anything. But this is my first time to go out in far distance. So everybody's know about this trailer that I've been talking about. There's another trailer in Virginia. It's called the Dart trailer. It's $1,500, but it's way out there, and this is here.
I'm telling you, that is superior to any other trailer you're going to pull. With the exception, it probably weighs a little more, but the Gold Wings have no problem with that bike, that trailer.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
Absolutely not. But the way that thing pulls behind you, if you're gonna go on to Alaska, I don't know if you want to change the wheels, tires before or after. You might want to put the best on there when you're going. That's up to you. But there's also a spare tire tucked underneath.
Oh, there's a tire. Oh,
There's a spare tire under there too.
oh, really? Okay. Oh yeah.
So I got 5 tires for it.
Look, everybody. Oh, yeah.
I would never, ever go selling that trailer to anybody.
All right, Jerry, go for it. Oh, I like your foot pegs there.
On the newer bikes, here's probably the same thing. You can't put them in a decent spot. You know, if you put them up here, it doesn't work. You can't put them down lower because the hip will turn. The old ones were already mounted here. Those were nice.
What is that, a karaoke?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Nice meeting you, Jerry.
You too.
As I said, it's no rush. You want to deliver it next week, within the week.
Okay, well, I got the address, so either way, I'm on my come your way. Too much stuff going on here.
Yeah, I was.
I'll call you either way.
I was gonna say I was gonna go to Alaska and pack up all these stuff, and then thinking,
Yeah.
I don't want to do
It
that.
isn't worth it. It really isn't. This is nice. You know, if you do find something in Alaska you want to pick up, you got room for it. You won't pack a bunch of other stuff with it.
And one of the things that,
Before you go in there, you might want to have some food, because it's very expensive up there.
yeah, I've watched hundreds and thousands of videos about Alaska and that stuff. One of the things that makes you do when you're packing your motorcycle is you compromise your comfort. Like small sleeping bags, small tent, and
Yeah.
you got all this gear and
By yourself, the weather's nice, a lightweight tent, you save a lot of money on hotels.
hey, that's exactly what I'm
Let me run this by you so you can see it.
see, there's nothing to it. Where's he going? Oh, there he is. Huh?
See all the tracks?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, a buddy of mine fell and we went up to Canada one time. He said, I can't believe it, that thing don't wing. It stays exactly where you put it.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Jerry, thank you. Nice meeting you.
All right.
And I'm glad, man. I'm glad. So,
You'll never regret it. You can't lose money.
no,
You can use it for 10 years and you're worth more than you paid for it.
probably. Later. Thank you, Jerry. There she goes, folks. All right, we gotta go pick up this load. Oh. Be right back. All right, everybody. Let's go get this load. You'll be shocked at how close the shipper is from here. It's just across the freeway, and he lives right about here somewhere. So, it just, as I mentioned before, the guy in Virginia that's selling that trailer, it's a great trailer. Well, I don't know if it's a great trailer because I haven't really seen it in person. Looks like a beautiful looking trailer on the picture, but never really see it, As I mentioned before, if I buy the one in Virginia, then you buy the one in Virginia. If you buy this one, you because you gain a friend, or at least gain a subscriber. So, and the stories, I love the stories that he has told, and seems like a very nice, kind, honest gentleman. So I am not at all sorry that I purchased it. No. So originally, he was asking for the trailer. He was asking $550 for the trailer, but for an extra $100 more, I get 2 spare tires. Well, actually more than that. The spare tires that are inside, 2 of those, plus the one on the bottom of the trailer. And not to mention that there's a rear wheel tire that's already mounted on a rim. How cool is that? I mean, that right there. Just for the mounted motorcycle rear tire to go with the purchase. For $100 more, I mean, that is more than a bargain, man. Man, come on, man. That is more than a bargain, I tell you. So the only regret that I am feeling about not getting the Virginia trailer is that, Rich was so eager and so happy to pull the trailer and bring it to Sheboygan. That would have been nice to meet Richard. Wrong way. What? Oh. This is I got a new entrance now. I bet they see that every day. Yeah, I think the last time I was here, they've already had the entrance over here. So, yeah. And I would imagine this is where they want the trucks to line up. So this is a one-way driveway then. Hello. All right, everybody. We have been assigned the door D Delta 10. D Delta 10. The instruction is to back in with the door closed, slide the tandems to the back, and leave the door closed. They'll open it from the inside. D10, 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 D10. Right there. I don't know shot, Johnny. Where are you? Wake up. Wake up, Johnny. Be good. Wake up. One shot, Johnny. Now remember, the line does not lined up with the dock doors here. That much I remember. It's been a while since I've been here. Yeah, one shot Johnny back. I gotta slide the tandems. Now this doesn't count as a pull-up, does it? All right, later.